TPs mid. So this type of a lineup needs a bit more time to come online. On the other side, Dawn Gaming, this is a... They don't. It should be a good opener if they can get it. Arrow?
No! Oh no! The God's Rebuke! LSA is still there though. They'll get first blood. It's okay at the end of the day. They got it. That is maybe just an inkling of what's playing.
Level 6 on Invoker, very important.
Of course, yeah, you know. It's very important. 6 is the marker. But yeah, more so important for this part, of course. Leap, arrow, landing,
and another one.
A good kill there from Aster.Aries. And that was kind of hiding the arrow with the leap, and then they also get Eagle and Flyby. It is 5-0 for Dawn Gaming right now.
I said this top lane is going really well, and because
this Necro,
Son Goku getting that creep wave, maximizing the farm. Felix is in trouble.
Yeah, Avalanche on a 2, but if they land the arrow, he could just be dead. Starstorm and looking for that death pulse and a right click. So Son Goku with another kill. He's on a killing spree. 9-1 and a 4K lead here for Dawn Gaming. Tornado EMP on MS, and they will get a kill onto the Enchantress while also stealing the enchant. But with Lina and the Mars here, they land the spear. They'll have the damage with the Laguna Blade to get a kill on XCJ.
Dawn Gaming making some really nice play, moving around the map. This top tower is gonna fall unless there's another TP. So Spectre coming in.
Blade Mail and try and live with this mech, but tossed up into the air. Son Goku in trouble, and that'll go to Alacrity. So a good amount of gold going to the Invoker and charges into the Spirit Vessel.
First Spirit Vessel charge was obtained. When this Blade Mail does help out quite a lot. Necro still on top of the network. What's his item build? Seems like he wants to get a Yule Scepter. Not a fan of that one, but he maybe thinks that they need something to stop the black hole with. Good arrow.
Now landing on XCJ, but they've got the Avalanche on a 2. Starstorm, Midnight Pulse, Son Goku's gone. LSA lands on a Felix. The right click's coming in with the Maelstrom. They've also got the Arena. It's going to be around on 2, but the Telekinesis. Spear hits. XCJ has a spear of his own and will push away this Mars. Lose Felix, but I think thanks to XCJ and the quick fingers on that spear take, well, nobody else goes down on Knights.
Dawn Gaming, not the greatest prioritization in this team fight. I think if Lina pops ulti on Tiny, kills him immediately, then she might be able to get one more kill inside the arena.
Spear landing on MS. They have Son Goku and immediately Reaper Sight. XCJ just cannot be standing that far forward. They've also got the Spear and Alacrity, so he needs to get out. Deafening Blast trying to at least get the damage to kill off this Mirana. We'll use that Midas before he dies, but MS gets credit for that kill.
Not clean, definitely.
They've used this Moonlight Shadow, but the Sentries, they're down. They see MS, they've got the Telekinesis, they'll use Haunt. And now Avalanche, it's on X. Toss up into the air, Seamong's here. They're gonna bring this Spectre over, and X standing his ground, but he's in the Midnight Pulse. Ego's gonna get a kill here. Seamong's not doing anything with the damage that he has with this Maelstrom. Not throwing out any control just yet. Avalanche, Sun Strike, Son Goku's hit. Also that Cold Snap coming in, the Black Hole on the 3, and Knights, they're gonna clean up. MS.Aries, they'll fall by the wayside as this is just going horribly for Dawn Gaming.
Yeah, this initiation of Mars, they take him out first, and Felix, he might not be done, but Laguna Blade level 2 will be a death of him, and he pings it out, so should be able to get the D-Ward. Seamong, so far, having a pretty much a perfect game besides that one death on the top lane. BK side.
So they're coming over again, 4-man smoke, down towards bot, looking for Ego.
This is where Dawn Gaming crumbles, like in these mid-game fights when they need to... But he got the Blade Mail off.
Spear, can he help out? BKB for Seamong, able to clean up Ego. Couple of right clicks, but Sunstrike landing on an X to get the kill there on the Mars. So not a clean trade, and then an Avalanche toss on MS.
MS is my favorite position 5. He's so aggressive. Like, he's the X carry player, and sometimes he forgets with the Invoker, who does have Hand of Midas.
Alacrity, he's going for the BKB. So this is going to be pretty significant BKB timings. Avalanche toss with the meteor right down on to this Necro. Telekinesis and the stolen spear, so that'll land onto a tree and give them the control that they need to get the kill onto the Necrophos.
Oh, they're still thinking about getting this
LSA
Spectre with the Haunt.
Spear
Should
arrow,
join.
all landing onto Felix, so they'll take the Tiny. X bulwarking and moving forward, but another spear. Look at the distance on that spear. I mean, that he was thrown from the middle of the top lane all the way to that. Just turn this around if you're not too careful and blink black hole.
Siumang's still top. It's being pinged out.
Deafening blast. Avalanche hits. They've got the toss. They'll have the shadow step. BKB and Haunt's available, so they're just going to use that, make sure that Siumang doesn't get out.
And they're gonna
everybody
take a bottom
came over
fight.
here. And they're going to go back towards bottom with that Haunt. They'll end up stealing the Death Pulse. X doesn't have himself a lot of health. And they'll enchant Ego to slow him down. They'll use the God's Rebuke. They'll follow it up with an arrow.
Reaper Scythe.
And, ooh, Reaper Scythe doesn't get the kill. It actually ends up being the Starstorm. XCJ is still here, but nobody on the side of Knights is going to follow this up. Oh, baited into a Sunstrike. And X, he's low. Spear thrown. Telekinesis slams him on two. This is just a Rubik. It's taking everything.
He had some, yeah, he even gets the tip from MS. He's like, it did a lot of work in that fight, but losing Spectre, maybe a bit too aggressive from Knights, because they just picked off Lina. They decided to take this one fight on bottom.
He still
There's fights, there's kills all over the place.
Yeah, Felix doing a good job of being everywhere for them. Be careful on the side of Dawn Gaming. LSA was stolen. XCJ's got a level 4 Light Strike Array ready to throw. This is going to be making the Roche fight a little bit tough. Blink, God's Rebuke, BKB, they've got the Spirit, lands on XCJ, Flyby though, standing his ground, goes to the Guardian Greaves, Avalanche comes in with a BKB pop by Siumang, they get the kill to Flyby as well as XCJ, and now no Black Hole, no Rubik to bother, and Roche should just be there. As I say that, throw down a Sentry, expecting some ward vision there, not finding it though. Felix on the low ground, they've got this ward up on the high ground and maybe make a jump. They see these heroes rotating over, Avalanche toss, Lotus Orb, and now Fade Bolt. They'll also steal Leap, so they're keeping up with this Mirana while on the other side of the fight. Alacrity's dying. Siumang's able to get the kill here onto this Invoker, which is not the play that Knights wanted, considering the fact that BKBs weren't available for the side of Dawn Gaming.
They wanted to get too much out of it. Felix, again,
This
finds
ward
an opening.
is just giving them a lot of kills at the moment. Death Pulse, Black Hole on the 2, Ego coming in. And they'll steal the Death Pulse. They'll look for the damage onto the Necrophos. X coming over, but again, he doesn't have his BKB for 15 seconds. Spear thrown hits XCJ, Avalanche lands, and they still, well, they're working with vision on the high ground. They see these heroes, and if they're going to retreat.
They don't see Lina, and they're also going to respect Reaper Scythe damage. They have a lot of Observer wards. BKB available on X. Ooh, the toss.
Going in. Telekinesis. LSA is not going to hit. They'll go to the BKB. They hit the God's Rebuke on a 2. Flyby running away. Doesn't have the Black Hole anymore. The Reaper Scythe on and the Enigma. They get the kill to Flyby. And it's another Reaper Scythe kill. Yule's up into the air. LSA lands, stealing the Death Pulse, but it won't matter. Laguna Blade from Siumang to get another one. And all of a sudden, Knights just continue to hemorrhage away lives.
We got ourselves a game.
Like, the combination of these two items can really turn this game around, in my opinion. Certainly put it towards Knights, right?
For sure. So that Aegis is gone. Lina, Satanic done.
Arena, but missing the spear. And now they get the kill into MS. They'll end the arrow. They should be able to kill the Tiny with a Reaper Scythe, but it's not enough initially. Meanwhile, Laguna Blade to kill off Flyby. So the way Dawn has been fighting has been two-pronged, and it's working.
It's where you use the Reaper Scythe. If Laguna is used, Spectre's going to feel comfortable coming into a fight. And this is what I just mentioned.
BKB, Telekinesis, Sunstrike, but it's a little bit of disjointed combinations. They've got the Chaos Meteor rolling down onto 3 heroes. Laguna Blade, now the Spear. Siumang surviving and killing Alacrity with no health. Avalanche misses. He's under the Shroud of Moonlight Shadow. Look at the TP.
He's out.
But he gets killed off eventually by Ego, who uses that Haunt. Can they get anything more out of this one? Flyby still has Black Hole. He's also got a BKB available. He's going to pop the BKB, look over at X, and now just run through the arena. Oh, doesn't chase these heroes. Avalanche on a Son Goku. Ego starting to back away. Let's have that Scotty, but the blink. God's Rebuke killing off XCJ. These heroes on Knights need to be careful. They'll go into the trees, but a lot of these trees have been cut down as the fight raged on with an arena as well as the Midnight Pulse cutting them mostly that way.
We've seen it so many times where they stopped Mars. This was very ambitious attempt to TP out.
And he's gonna die now. DPC and Son Goku going into this one. Black hole on both of them, but it gets stopped. Thanks to, I believe, MS. Flyby's gonna die. Son Goku's got 2. Ego now on the run. Does Ego even survive? He doesn't have a Shadow Step. He doesn't have Haunt. He doesn't have anything to work with. And he'll fall as DPC gets the kill on Ego. Who baited who?
It's a full team wipe. He decides to go in. Rest of the team is there to back.
You've got a fast-moving Enigma, but they almost caught him. God's Rebuke on the other side. LSA from Siumong, but it's on with these illusions. Spectral Dagger, Reaper Scythe on a Flyby still survives BKB. Now running around still with that haste. They've got the Hex. It's on the Necro, so that's an easy kill on a Son Goku. And Ego going the other way. Looking over is the Avalanche lands on X as well as MS. They've got the BKB going to be popped here by the Mars. They'll go to the Reaper Scythe, stolen and hitting on MS and getting the kill onto the Enchantress. Heals up into the air. No more BKB for X. They've got the Lotus Orb on him, so that'll reflect the Malefice, but X is still going to end up dead here, and they don't have buyback on 3 of these heroes.
Lina just showed bottom. They do have bots available on Invoker if he wants to TP and maybe punish this, but Siumong get a higher tier item like Daedalus.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday.
Even Rapier.
So Maelstrom Moonshard seems to be the choice. Avalanche toss, that's a toss onto the low ground, and now they're going to look. But the damage on a Felix, he needs to be careful. Reaper Scythe reflected, but they still get the kill on a Son Goku. This stolen Reaper Scythe has done a good amount for them.
This is the second usage of it.
X Spear landing now. Ooh, Blink Black Hole on a 3. Here comes the rest of Knights. They should be able to clean up. Siumong surviving with the Satanic for a second, but eventually he falls dead for 100 seconds. No buyback.
Yeah, this is the execution we talked about. Dawn Gaming, like they are by it. He gave it to Tiny, so he can actually see this Lina approaching. She's been causing some troubles. Finding the hero before the fight even starts. Ego, 50 seconds. Wants to die here, pretty much.
Die or get the full regen out of this. If he can get one or the other, he'll be happy. Has a little bit of heal coming in for the Guardian Greaves. Arrow on an illusion. Look at this, in the base. Not even safe. DPC falls, everybody's dead on the side of Dawn Gaming, and this is going to be GG called by Dawn. Knights will take game number 1 over Dawn Gaming.
This has to feel bad because they had a really good start. They had Siumong free farming completely. I think it comes down to also...
You had to put that in miles per hour. What do you got for me?
That's like 5.2. MS already used the stun. Looks pretty dead here. Give it to Ego.
He's gonna get low and eventually die to Ego. So run down here. A little bit opposite of what happened in game number 1.
We'll buy a full rate.
Not the tankiest of heroes.
To go back to my point about Marcy's safe lane, it's just way too slow compared to some other heroes because this Battle Fury build, like, you're really good once you get your 4th, 5th item.
Oh, they're jumping forward with the rebound and get a kill on the MS. Flyby, I'm thinking about what you could do with this hero for Knights. Maybe sidekick with the Ursa.
It's a lot of damage, a lot of lifesteal.
LSA, but Flyby.
It's only level 2 Flyby. It does have some tangos from Felix.
Got a wand to work with, too. Ooh, Felix just going to fight here. Siumong's going to drop just a 1v1 as they went back and forth. Meanwhile, Son Goku's also dead. And DPC, he's getting run down. Frostbite, this should be another kill if Ego's willing to jump out of the tower.
As you start to get more levels, once Ursa gets a point in overpower, Furious Vibes can get out of the Sprout as well. Things are starting to get like this. This Ursa is going to take care of the business in this top lane.
Fortunately, losing his courier that had his Ring of Health on it, so that'll be slowed down. DPC then killing himself off to the tier 2 tower. That's to come back full health, full mana. So he'll come back around. And X, oh,
20
burning
HP.
Ooh. I almost want to say that that might lose just the matchup completely, right?
If he dies there, yeah, that's definitely it. He gets level 6, then you need to jungle until you get level 6. He might even pick up both. The Alacrity is looking for him.
We might catch him. Ooh, X.
Does have that high ground vision.
Almost wrong
Double
place, wrong
scan.
time. Top lane, Aster.Aries. Saved thanks to the Sprout for a second. Bottom lane, LSA comes in. Seumung just trying to fight back, but Felix, he's going to survive while Seumung drops again to this Rubik.
Extra damage and the lifesteal, keeping Rubik alive. Not the best target you want to put it on, but it worked out.
XCJ again getting low, probably going to fall, but what will it cost Dawn Gaming? Because Ego, he's still moving forward. He's got a kill there on the Sun Goku. This Quelling Blade doing a lot of work here for the Ursa.
I like how at one point Ego's like, who do I want to kill? Who's the core? He
Early on.
Trying to start it earlier, so we've seen like how the meta is going to shape up, at least in the terms of supports. Rubik was the one that definitely stood out. Sun Goku, he's in trouble. Seumung.
Oh god, both of these cores might just drop. Alacrity's down here and has the flame break to get the kill. Sun Goku's gonna drop 2. Both these heroes dying, and it's all lining up Millhouse right now for Knights. As XCJ, he does die to Sun Goku while he's dead, but ends up, well, just not being the Crystal Maiden. They've also lost this Rubik.
Action-packed game.
Ooh. They can't steal this stack, can they? Ball Lightning, Alacrity. Well, now also going to have Sun Goku trying to chase him. Doesn't have Firefly, but uses that illusion rune to dodge the Stormhammer. Now, Ball Lightning, it's onto the low ground. He never made it onto the high ground. Flame Break pushing him back. X is in trouble. Frostbite gone. And there are 4 heroes here for Dawn, and not one of them can help out their Storm. Sun Goku now hit with the lasso. He's not even level 6. There's no Wrath of Nature in their future. And a dominating spree here for Alacrity.
This is very under-leveled Nature's Prophet, level 5.5 compared to Marcy, who's 6.
Quick enough? No. But eventually Aster.Aries, Flame Break, burning, getting low, and surviving. Ooh. Wrath of Nature, and, well, Ball Lightning looking for Felix, but Felix, he'll get onto the high ground thanks to the Tumbler's toy into the lasso. And then they've got the rebound. They'll get the kill onto X. They steal the Stormhammer. They'll throw it right back onto MS. Alacrity now has himself a Flame Break. Sharpshooter's not going to stop Alacrity from moving forward, and they'll get themselves 2.
Dawn Gaming crumbling at this one. You see Storm, X kind of struggling, like even if...
Or 14 minutes. What was the timing that was just broken by him? Feels like Ursa and Batrider this game are on pace. Rebound. And uses that ult, so is going to unleash here and get the kill on MS. Now they have the dispose into the lasso.
Is available. Oh, X-Men playing so carelessly, jumping in like he has some kind of a backup. There is no save whatsoever for him. So if he gets frostbitten, if he gets lassoed, that means he's definitely dead. Like
getting up there for both these heroes. I'm surprised. 77% seems a little low with the lead and style of lead they have, but I understand it. Lina things. Lina can always make a comeback, especially now as that Maelstrom. Sharpshooter charge, but not good sights on that Sharpshooter for Felix, unfortunately. Vortex pulling in Alacrity. Sun Goku's also here, but the Flame Break lands. They've got the Frostbite. They'll have the Earth, so they get the kill on X. Now they'll look over at Sun Goku, and they're going to lose both. So again, we talked about this game 1. Trades are just not equal when Dawn start them.
Knights this time around, they are the ones making in real action yet. He wants to get his BKB, did pick up a Blink Dagger, which is also a farming tool, being able to jump between the camps. Oh, another Stormhammer stolen.
And he has it from this range, too. That is a rebound, a frostbite, a dispose. X, he's got the vortex, but the telekinesis locking up the storm for a second. Freezing field, and XCJ, he'll eventually get stunned and killed, but doing some damage on X. They've also got Alacrity going around the back. Flame break, Seumung spotted. They have lasso, but they won't even need it. They'll just take out the Lina with ease.
Yeah, if Crystal Maiden uses Frostbite there and stops her ulti, Storm can't attack. So, would stop him from zipping away as well, and now Ego will start to join these fights with the Blink Dagger pickup that we mentioned. A bit They don't have as much tower damage on their side, so this game might last longer, but they do have a lot of kill threat. They can go for these kills all the time.
Felix now is a blink, and this is where he really starts to shine. When he's got the mobility and able to do whatever he wants. We'll see if they can use that to chop into this 10K net worth lead. That is already there for Knights. There's the Axe. Shard for Sven next, but see how much that's worth. His bottom lane flyby unleashes himself onto Siumong and gets an easy kill. Stormhammer this time landing from Felix onto MS. Ball Lightning looking for XCJ. They've got the sharpshooter. They'll get the kill. They'll take it a second, but they end up, well, they're going to lose X, and they're going to lose Son Goku too if he's not too careful. Right clicks in from Ego, and that'll be another one as it's, again, trades not being equal. Knights continuing to get the benefits on this one.
Trading 2 supports for 4 kills as well, and Felix has been all over the place. He's been there ready most of the time, stolen LSA or a Stormhammer. Anything you steal from Sven is going to be good. You know that he doesn't have a bad ability other than God Strength, which he doesn't even want to pop pretty much.
They found the Sven. Another easy kill there for Ego. Just bolstering up those stats. And now TPing towards top, so can they find anybody else here? Siumong, he's in their jungle and just trying to farm with X over to the side. Alacrity coming in, and they've got the lasso. It's on X. He's dead again. Siumong, he's starting to leave. They saw him for a moment as he goes in Viz with this Shadow Blade. Just burning alive. X TPs towards the tier 2 mid. And Octane Core is finished here for Alacrity. So, yeah, these items are starting to come out. They'll have the BKB soon here for Ego. And you got to wonder what can Dawn do to hold on. It is not looking good. And MS is going to die here.
This is power
BKB
of Marcy. Gets position 5, uses BKB, forces a rotation, TP's back. Rest of the team ready to go. If someone shows up on a mid lane, they look pretty dead. Alacrity, man, what a performance. Like, these bad players, they've been really showing off.
Ball Lightning to the back line, but Felix, he's got a Remnant down. He'll get hit by that Sharpshooter. He'll die. They've got the root on Alacrity, but now the Flame Break, Frostbite, and the Freezing Field. It's all onto the Storm. They'll get the kill on the X. That is not worth it. Aster.Aries on the run, scurrying away.
I think you could have said that for everything.
Right there, just... just the green spells. Smoked up. And both teams will smoke, but the high ground advantage is there for Knights. Aster.Aries scurrying forward. He's going to have his smoke broken. They'll go and get the Stormhammer, but they've already popped the Enrage. Ball hitting onto the back lines. They're looking over as the Freezing Field is going to be dropped. They get the kill on the X. No, it won't. He'll survive with just a sliver of health. Looked like he was dead.
Zip,
Ball Lightning.
Get him.
Oh, he's still going to die. Felix just too good.
In range to be able to steal it and then jumps on top.
35 to 15, 50 kills in 25 minutes. It's been a bloodbath. Ego. Yeah, they're gonna go for Ego. This seems ambitious. I've used that word quite a bit, as they will get the kill on MS. So jumping into the hands or claws of a bear is never advised. And Aster.Aries hit with the dispose. That means no TP out and, well, no hoodwink. Ego is beyond godlike. Him and Lack.
So, for a good reason.
Ags steals spell, actually. Enrage, LSA, and Ball Lightning. They want to control this Ursa, but look at Felix. He goes in with the Ball Lightning, gets the telekinesis out of Siumong. They'll look over at MS. They've got the damage to get this Sven. They just need to get it off. And Flyby, he's going to drop on the high ground. So they actually get the kill on the Marcy, end up losing MS. LSA lands on Alacrity, and the Laguna Blade to blow him up. They have an Aegis. It's in the hands of this Ursa, but, well, they're cleaning up the other heroes. They finally take out Son Goku. And this ends up actually being a bad trade for Knights.
Yeah, they are punching back. Buyback from MS, but this Hex is giving them the pick off, like the instant initiation. So Batrider doesn't get
Felix.
the BKB off.
He's Ball Lightning in. Telekinesis, a Fade Bolt here and there. He is really doing a lot. They're going to go after this Crystal Maiden with a Vortex. XCJ trying to get away from the hands of the Storm. They'll take out MS, and now 2 heroes die on the side of Dawn again.
Oh, man, Ego Swift Blink, Mindbreaker, of course. So farm level 22, 28 minutes into the game, and also having that shard. So whenever he uses Earth Shock, this shard is way too powerful.
It seems like one of the stronger ones, definitely. Oh, coming in to try and kill Felix. LSA, this Rubik's just baiting his life. Come get me. X and Siumong both go for the Rubik. Both fail at it. We're reaching that point where it's almost 1,000 gold per minute.
Uncomebackable at that point.
It's getting close.
We've seen Nature's Prophet to do this thing where they tend to go for Ancients. They know the map is getting smaller, so they try to get any kind of farm they can. Ursa cutting down the tree immediately.
Swift Blink in. Lasso. Easy kill on MS. And GG. Oh, they just call it. Okay, so they do hit the 1,000 per minute mark, and that's where they call GG.
The game instantly ends. They were forced to call it GG.
That is a new mechanic. Knights take the 2-0 series over Dawn Gaming in what was...